Sometimes I feel like people focus way too much on the charts in the crypto market. And, obviously we talk about price here every single day to track some of these short-term volatile movements, to obviously prepare for the future as well. But I want everybody to think much simpler and much bigger picture. We're going to look at something that is very consistent across the crypto market and that people need to realize. And that is that supply in the market is in fact running out. And this is why we can truly see a major boom in crypto. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So first of all, we need to take it to a completely simple basis, right? What drives price in the market? Supply and demand. All right. We know that demand is something that is truly eluded us on a much bigger note in this market cycle. And the reason why is, again, we keep going back to it. We have not had new retail adoption in the crypto market. It's been heavily driven by enterprise and institutional players. There's been some government adoption taking place, and that's all fine and dandy. This is a short-term thing in the grand scheme of things. We're talking about 2 years, right? Well, I guess 2023 into 2024 into 2025 for altcoins from late 2023 into now late 2025. But I want everybody to notice what has been taking place in terms of supply for assets throughout the crypto space. This is BTC supply available on exchanges. What's been happening? It's been cratering. Ethereum supply available on exchanges. Yeah, there was a spike here from mid 2024 into early 2025, but it's been cratering. It's down this cycle. SHIB exchange supply down very heavily, it's down by over 50%. ADA supply hemorrhaging from exchanges. XRP supply hemorrhaging from exchanges. So here's the thing. We have not seen true demand in this market cycle, but yet supply continues to dwindle. It's dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping. So I need to pose this question. There are some people that think that retail is never coming back, and that's just straight up BS. They're coming back to this cycle, maybe not on the schedule that we wanted, but they will be coming back nonetheless. And what are they going to be met with? They're going to be met with less available supply. Less supply in the market means that when demand is higher, price moves faster. It's very simple. And what we're seeing right now is, again, supplies around the crypto market that are just hemorrhaging from exchanges, people putting them in cold storage, taking advantage of the cheap prices in this space. This is a big reason why I've been saying that if we are falling into quote unquote a bear market, it won't be as long. It won't be as deep as it normally is because, frankly, people are loving these cheap prices too much. This is why we're seeing, although we've had some days where prices accelerated to the downside, it keeps being met with these kind of ranges that people are very comfortable buying at. It's why, like I talked about earlier in my ADA video, that Bitcoin whale buying across the crypto market has actually accelerated. Again, it's become it's about to become the highest volume week by whales in 2025. So they're loving the cheap prices they're getting right now. And guys, this is a more active week than we were seeing Bitcoin at 75K. All right. What does that tell you? It tells you that the market is actually comfortable at higher prices, that people are gobbling up what they can while they can. But again, it goes back to the same point. What is going to be left for new people coming into the space? It's not much, right? That is where you can go back to some of the charts and see some of the aggressive upside movements, whether that was the kickoff for this market cycle in late 2023, whether that was February, March 2024, where we actually got a little bit of adoption, take a look at late 2024, November of 2024, right? We saw how some assets shot out of a cannon at that point. When the switch flips and the bodies start coming through the door, through the very small doorway, it's a lot of people. It will happen very quickly. And that is exactly how we get some of these euphoric pushes we've seen in the crypto market. Maybe this still happens in 2025. I always hold out hope for that. It hasn't been the case so far. And I don't know if we're at a place yet where sentiment is high enough for that to take place. But you're watching supply dwindle. There's a lot of capital still on the sidelines in the crypto market. How will that even impact prices when that money starts moving back in? These are the bigger picture things that people need to think about that go well beyond just the prices in the charts, right? It's a bigger overall move. It's taking a longer time this time, but we will see the impact from this, I think, a lot sooner than people are realizing. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys about. That's what I wanted to leave you with. Watch the supplies. Watch the supplies. They are falling very quickly. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.